Hey everybody, it's Deiondra, I'm back. So I've been getting requests about cravings. Luckily, I haven't had any like crazy cravings like I super have to have. And I really loved pickles before I got pregnant. But now, it's like I like different kind of pickles. So we're gonna be doing a pickle tasting today to see which ones I like more of. Every time my friends and stuff and my family go to the store, I tell them to give me some pickles. And as you see, they come back with different kinds. So we are about to see which are my favorite. I know so far which ones I like the best, but I'm gonna taste some of these that I haven't tasted before to see if those could be up there with it. So I'm trying to see where we should start. These pickle spheres. Oh, also while I'm doing this video, I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions that y'all have sent me. So, Wickles Dirty Deal Spears. Okay. Can you open this, Randy? Sorry. And what's the first question? I feel like since I got pregnant, it's like my strength has kind of went away a little bit. Oh, yeah. I smell it. It smells straight like a...
All right, it says, how does it feel knowing like you're about to be a mom? Like, have you fully wrapped your head around it?
How does it feel knowing I'm about... Is this gonna be a hot pickle? That's a pepper. I'm not really a fan of like spicy pickles, but we'll try it. How does it feel knowing I'm about to be a mom? First I was more nervous. Now I'm more so excited, I will say. It's like a good feeling, but it's like a scary feeling too, because it's like I'm really responsible for someone else's life. And like I said, I'm still so spoiled, y'all. But I'm more so like happy and excited now. Now I'm just waiting for my baby boy to come. I feel like my life was so fast that organically God changed it naturally to slow down without me even knowing, I was pregnant in the beginning. So it won't be like a huge transformation from like fast life to slow life. It's like God has been letting it happen organically, where my life has been slowing down. So I think I'll be really ready for motherhood. Well, I know I'm ready for motherhood. Yeah, I will say I'm excited. I'm definitely nervous though. It's like I've read so much stuff. I've researched so much stuff. It's like crazy, but I'm excited. Okay, so for the first one, oh, I hope it's not a spicy one. Have you ever had this, Randy?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh. That's my water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's like, it's not bad, but it's just spicy. I don't think I could just eat it like by itself like that. Okay, next one. This one used to be my favorite pickle brand, y'all. And it's crazy because I haven't really enjoyed them that much since I've been pregnant. I guess my taste buds changed. But Clausen used to be the one. I don't know who's been eating them. And Quee likes to drink the juice out of the pickle jars. So that's why it's no juice in here. So let me see this one. Try to get the juice down in there. Okay.
Alright, so another question. What was your dad's initial response when you told him you were pregnant?
It's like it's okay, but it's not how it used to be. I'll put it on the maybe side. What was my dad's initial response when I told him I was pregnant? You want to know what's crazy is my dad and brothers actually didn't find out. I wasn't the one to broke the news to them that I was pregnant. So when that happened, I was kind of scared. Like when they would call me and all this stuff, I wouldn't answer, and I was actually kind of scared to like tell them, because 3 reasons. 1, I was scared. 2, I was still trying to accept the fact that, you know, I was really pregnant. And 3, I really wanted to wait till after the first trimester to tell anybody, really, because of, you know, the complications and stuff like that I've heard I would have previously in the past. So when they found out, first my brother and them called me, and they was like, so is you pregnant or not? Because you got these blogs calling us and asking us, and they was like, well, why didn't you tell us? So then I told them my reasoning, and it was like, oh, okay. Bucky was like, I could understand that. He's know all the complications I've been had. Then a few days after that, my daddy came calling again. So I finally answered the phone. He was asking like how I was and stuff like that. And then, you know, he talked to me words of encouragement and stuff. Then I told him, I was like, you know, I was kind of scared to tell you because it's like I'm not married. For the longest, I thought my daddy probably thought I was gay because I never brought no man home. So, yeah, so it's like I wasn't married and stuff like that. I just always wanted to do stuff the right way. But then he told me, he was like, you know, my daddy played too much. He was like, you dang, you're 40. Like, you know, it's okay. Everything I've heard about you from people who come across your path, they say good things, how you carry yourself like a well-carried woman. You know, so I'm not upset at you. So that really made me like feel really good to know that he wasn't mad at me and he wasn't upset at me. I know he wasn't ready to be a granddad, but it did make me happy to know that he was like supportive of me and he wasn't disappointed in me. My whole thing was I don't want him to be disappointed. So for him to tell me that he wasn't, you know, he's glad the woman I have turned out to be, really made me feel really good inside. I was like, oh, I love you. Okay. Next pickle. Okay, y'all. So we gonna try these because these are the ones I told my mom go to the store and get. And it's like out of all the pickles in the store, what made you bring back sweet pickles and bread and butter? Like, so yeah. Ooh, somebody been eating these too. I don't think I've ever tried bread and butter pickles actually though, y'all. That's kind of different. Like, do it taste like butter and bread or? Yeah, I don't think I like bread and butter. It's like, what do you put those on? When do people eat bread and butter pickles? It doesn't have like that dill taste.
What have you appreciated the most about being pregnant?
What have I appreciated the most about being pregnant? I would have to say, so I'm not a fan of sweet pickles either, but we'll try them. One of the things I've appreciated so many about being pregnant. Let me just start off saying that. First thing, I was spoiled before, but baby, everyone spoils me and this baby now. They're like, oh, I got it. Don't do this, don't do that. So I've appreciated the extra love I've gotten and the support. I love that. 2, I've just appreciated seeing my baby grow, honestly. Like, I was just telling Kui the other day, I was like, I don't see how a woman can have a baby and not believe in God. Like, it's crazy the way that our body changes from just going to the doctor to see like a little dot to a month later you see the spine and bones. Like, it's the craziest thing ever. And so I really appreciate seeing my body grow. It's like, it makes me just so thankful. I also appreciate, lately I've been appreciating like the little kicks, and I don't know if they be kicking or he be punching or whatnot, but it is like so funny to me. I'll just sit there and like just stare at my stomach all night and stuff and rub it. So I do appreciate that. Also, I appreciate the way Quee's been treating me. Even though he treated me good before, it's like up here now, and I love it. That goes back to how people have been treating me. And I appreciate how my hips are spreading. Miss Mama's might get some booty now. So I definitely appreciate the body change, because Miss Mama's is getting thick, honey, okay? But in all the right places. Okay, let's try the sweet pickle. Okay, yeah, this on this side. Boar's Head. Oh, I like their meat kosher deal. Okay.
Are there any foods that you like more now than like you had before? Like, not like a craving, but are there foods that you used to eat but now you like them more?
I would kind of say grits. I never liked grits before, but Quee loves grits, so I had to learn how to make them, and I actually make them really, really good, and I really, really like them for breakfast now. Like, he likes the cheese grits and stuff, so I make the cheese grits, which are so good to me. But then on mine, sometimes I put a little sugar, sometimes I don't. I could eat it any kind of way, but I really love cheesy grits now, and I never ate grits before, so it's so crazy to me. Trying to see what else.
Or is there anything that you don't like to eat anymore?
It's nothing really that I don't like to eat no more. It's still kind of, other than, like I told you, the cloths and pickles have changed. It's not really things that I don't like to eat no more. So yeah, like my taste buds haven't changed too much. I just, when I want it, I want it. Like, if I smell something, then I'm gonna want that then and there. That's the only thing. Let me try this pickle. See, this one look good, y'all. This one already look good. Okay, we're gonna put these over here too, because these have been the favorite so far. For color, I want to try to make my own pickles one day. I'm good. I'm real good.
Alright. Did you experience morning sickness, and how long did morning sickness happen for you?
Did I experience morning sickness, and how long did it happen? I did experience morning sickness. Morning sickness was pretty bad, y'all. It was bad. And it's crazy because mine was never in the morning though. Mine would be more so in the middle of the day and at night. It happened maybe like the whole first trimester, and then maybe like a couple weeks into the second trimester, but it's like as soon as I got in the second trimester, a lot of the symptoms of the first had stopped. So I didn't get to experience it longer than that, but it was, yeah, the first trimester was bad though, y'all. I'm talking about like, oh man, I don't even want to think about that, because it was, and I couldn't eat at all, so that was weird too. But yeah, okay, let's try these. So Bree, my friend Bree, bought these pickles over. She said these are her favorite ones. So let's see, they're sweet. They're sweet and spicy. The two that I didn't, the two types that I didn't like. So let's see. I'm just gonna get a little one because I don't even know. It's not bad. These I feel like I could put on like a spicy burger, or like a spicy chicken burger. Then this would kind of like settle it down a little bit. But I can't just eat these throughout the day like I do. Like I could this one. Let me take a little bit of this one. Okay. Now for we shall see. Okay.
What was the first thing that went through your mind when you found out you were pregnant? Like, where were you? What was your response? Were you standing up, sitting down? Did you have to sit down?
Yeah. The first thing that went through my mind when I was pregnant, I'm gonna tell y'all how I kind of found out, which was kind of like crazy. I just wasn't really eating like that, and then I was nauseous, and then I didn't have like a full period. I was like light spotting while I was spotting. So I thought it was just like a light period. I was like, oh, okay, I got lucky this month, because our fibroid girlies know you don't really have light periods. But then when it stayed for like longer than a week, I was like, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? So I Googled it, and they said implantation bleeding. I was like, how this work? I was on birth control for a couple weeks, so I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be right. So I kind of like pushed it off for like another week. Then finally I was like, you know what, still the same symptoms, let me just go ahead and take a test. So I got a little test from the store. It said pregnant, so I Googled like false pregnant, false positive. So I was like, okay, I might have a false positive that's going on. So I got a different kind. But then I thought, I was like, you know what, let me just get every kind of test they have. The one that say the yes, no, the one that has the plus sign, the minus sign. I just got every kind that you could have. So I took them. Then I took them at different times. I was like, in the morning, if you take it, at night it's different. So I was like, okay, let me just take different ones. I took 4. After that, I was like, oh man.
Were you by yourself?
I was by myself. I was by myself taking this, and I was just like thinking like, what am I gonna do? Like, this is something I never thought about happening right now in my life. Like, I was not ready for that. But I did see something that God gives you a baby, not when you want it, but when you need it. So I really just like thought about me being pregnant for like a whole week. I didn't even tell Quee. At first I was just like thinking in my mind, like, how did this happen? This and that, this and that. So then I finally told him. Y'all want to know what's funny though? One of the things I always say that I appreciated about him and our relationship is he never asked me, like, so people like, well, is it mine? Like, he never asked that, because he already knew the type of girl I was. He already knew what was going on. He knew that it had to be his, because he knew I wasn't outside like that or nothing. But I was just like, I'm so glad that my nigga didn't like ever ask me that, because that would have probably made me sad. But me and my friends always joke about that, how I never got asked that question, so I was thankful. But yeah, it took me a week, and then after a week went by from telling him, I was still bleeding and stuff, so I was kind of nervous. So then we went to the doctor, and that was when we heard the first heartbeat sound. I think it was like 7 weeks, and I was like, 7 weeks? I'm thinking I'm like 3. I was like, do you know what all I've done within 7 weeks? Not knowing I was pregnant? Like, I was just so scared. But she was like, no, the baby looks fine. We're gonna, stay watching and stuff like that. But yeah, I was by myself. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now these are big too. See, I love big pickles, y'all. Oh, this one real big. What's this one? Mount Olive. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Go on. This one good too. Yeah, that one real good. Now for the last one. Oh, hold on, this is my brother. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Did you not get the wire?
Oh, no.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get no thing. It didn't show me on no, it didn't give me a notification. Hold on, let me look. So yeah, it didn't give me a notification like it normally do. Let me look at my account. Oh, I did. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna call you once I get it. Amen. I love my brother, y'all. He spoils me so much. He's buying me this like super huge purse that I wanted, that I saw when I went to the mall the other day. And I'm using it as a diaper bag now that I need super big purses, so I can put the diapers and bottles and stuff in there. So I'm so excited because it's like the cutest thing ever, and it's blue. Well, it's turquoise, but you know, for a boy. But yeah, okay. This was the last one. I think these are the ones I like because these are the most gone, but everybody in my house be eating pickles. It's like all my friends love pickles too, so who knows who be eating them. It's like if I had to, I would, but these are definitely top right now. If these in the refrigerator with nothing else, I would eat them. But 1, 2, and 3 out of all my pickles so far. Which pickles do y'all like? If it's any brand that y'all like that I haven't tried, let me know, because I'm literally buying pickles every week, or my friends are, so y'all let me know. And then I know some people always ask me what's my belly routine.
How does Bucky feel? Like, he's got to be an uncle. I know we started a little emotional hug, you know, at the gender reveal. So how does he feel?
How does my brother feel, Bucky, that he's finna be an uncle?
You know, Bucky's like the hard one, like, you know.
I think he still doesn't show that much emotion, but little things that he do shows me that he's very excited. Like at the gender reveal, how he acted. From the beginning, he was probably the most supportive though, because he was at the age where he knew all the stuff that I went through with fibroids and stuff like that. So he was kind of more so, you know, happy for me, considering he knew the journey that I dealt with my uterus and stuff like that. So I still feel like all the boys in my family are still starting to, you know, still accept it. Like Bucky texted me for Mother's Day. He's like, Happy New Mother's Day. And I was like, oh, thanks. I know that was like weird for you to say. But he's been very supportive. I know he's gonna be like the best uncle ever. Like even just the stuff that he be asking and all that kind of stuff. So I think he's happy. He's happy, man. I think he's happy. I know he's supportive. I think once the baby get here though, then it's gonna be like, okay, I'm taking out baby boy today. You can just sit at home. So I think they're gonna forget all about me and just take my son with them everywhere. But yeah, I think Bucky's feels, you know, he feels like it's a blessing like we all do. So I'm thankful for that. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know if y'all have any more questions. I will be starting to do more videos now. Send me more pickles if y'all like a brand that I didn't try, please. And yeah, closing out.